the Nigerian Stock Exchange is being positioned for better performance through innovative measures employed by the authorities of the exchange. This submission was given by the Chief Executive Officer of the Bourse, Mr. Oscar Onyema, during a meeting held with CEOs of quoted companies in Lagos. According to Mr. Onyema, 5 new products are in the pipeline aimed at boosting market depth and competitiveness. One of these, the exchange-traded fund ETF, will be introduced before the end of the year. Our correspondent Bolaji Akiwale reports.
At a time when the stock market is at its lowest ebb, the authorities of the Nigerian Stock Exchange deemed it fit to interact with the chief executive officers of quoted companies on the exchange. This event, which is the first organized under the administration of the NSE CEO, Oscar Onyema, is expected to create the needed atmosphere for the revitalization of the markets.
This one was for all of our listed companies, but going forward, we would have it quarterly, on a quarterly basis, but for companies within particular sectors, so sector groupings, so that we can focus on issues that affect particular sectors and see how we can begin to turn things around in terms of the services we provide to these companies, in terms of how we can be an advocate for our listed companies.
An exchange is nothing without its listed companies. Currently we have over 200 companies quoted on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, and our aim is to grow this number of companies, particularly in priority sectors of the Nigerian economy, many of which are underrepresented on our exchange. If you think about agriculture or upstream oil and gas or telecoms, for instance.
While the NSE is optimistic of the successful implementation of its blueprint for the market, the CEOs say the time for positive change is ripe.
I think it's a move in the right direction. I think we're going forward on transparency, which is very important. And I also feel that we're going forward with investors being informed more fully about the market and the implications of going into the market and the gains or losses that they can make in the market.
As the second largest bourse in sub-Saharan Africa, the Nigerian Stock Exchange must ensure it meets up with the dynamics of global operations of exchanges. This it intends to achieve in the next few years. Bolaji Akiwale reporting for Channels Television.